I am going to film my first day at home by myself with 2 kids. There's one exception. Chris's mom is actually coming to get Jane to take her to her gym class. I probably could have taken her, but I didn't really want to take Jackson out this soon, especially with a bunch of toddlers running around and being like coughing and stuff. I'll probably take him next week and just have him like in a carrier so he doesn't get touched, or leave him in his car seat in the lobby area. But today is very helpful for her to take her, and I didn't have to take her, but she loves going to gym and I also pay for it, and also it's nice for her to get out of the house, I think, for a little bit as well. So that is the exception, and so she'll be gone for about a few hours then, but then otherwise I am by myself today. Jackson is 6 days old. Let me show you guys. He's resting over here. Super cute. I'm still adjusting to like how much they sleep as newborns, and I just feel bad like not paying attention to them, but you don't need to pay attention to somebody that's sleeping. So, and also when he's awake, he's just kind of like looking around, and I feel bad to like leave him in a swing or leave him like sitting by himself while I do stuff, but I feel like that's the only time I can get stuff done, and so I feel like a little bit guilty, but I feel like hopefully that will go away in a little bit. Jane's over there singing. She's adjusted pretty good, you guys. I'm going to do a video for you guys about how she is adjusting, and have that up soon as well. But right now, I'm just figuring that with the new schedule, although we're not really on a schedule, but I mean with having a newborn that needs to eat every 3 hours, there's probably just not going to be a lot of time for me to sit down except for when I am feeding him. So usually in the mornings before we had Jackson, I would sit down with Jane and we'd cuddle on the couch and watch some cartoons and, you know, relax a little bit before we ate breakfast. But now this morning, I'm deciding that I just need to get some stuff done now before breakfast. And Jane can do her own cuddling on the couch, which she's not really doing. She's playing. Can you come say hi? Are you a big sister? You want to knock on the door? Okay, come on. Okay. Mommy. She knocks on the door like Anna does in Frozen. Come on, it's not doing. Oh, you want me to knock on it? Build a snowman. Let's go play. Never see you anymore. Come out the door. It's like you're gone away. We used to be best buddies, and now they're not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you want to build a snowman? Doesn't have to be a snowman. Go away, Anna. Okay, bye. Go again. Oh. Uh-oh, Hanny's in here. Can we let Hanny out? Come on, Hanny. I didn't know you were in there. Come on. Okay. Good job, Jane. Come on, sing. Okay. Anyways, so I'm just going to bring you guys along today. I hesitated doing this just because it is my first day by myself, and the last thing I probably want to do is pick up a camera. So I'll probably just be doing little updates like this for you guys. And like I said, I'll have a bigger update as far as how Jane's been doing, a little update about Jackson because tomorrow he'll be 1 week old. So I'll have a update about how he's been and stuff like that. Some fun things to look forward to. So yeah, right now I am doing the dishes and I'm doing a few chores that I have, and I'm also making breakfast because Jane needs to leave here in about an hour for her gym class. So I need to feed her and get her ready. Okay, so Jane just left to go to gym with her Mimi. She was really excited to go. And now I'm gonna feed Jackson. he's waking up. Hi, sweet boy. I feed him about every 3 hours, and most of the time... River, are you eating chalk? Yuck, that's gross. Most of the time, I have to wake him up to feed him, and I'm going to continue to do that until my milk comes in good and established. Obviously, it's in, but I want it to be like ready to go and established, and I don't know. So that's what I've been doing. So I have to wake him up most of the time, which is really a bummer because he'd probably sleep for a lot longer, but that's what happens when you have a newborn. So I'm going to go ahead and feed him and then get some stuff done, probably take a shower while Jane is at gym. Hey guys, so I took a nice shower, and right when I got out, Mimi and Jane got home from gym, and they brought Chick-fil-A for lunch. So again, a little bit of help there. I didn't have to make any lunch, which was nice. And then it was pretty much time to put Jane down for a nap. She usually goes for a nap around 1, but I also needed to feed Jackson at 1, and he was starting to get fussy at like 12:45. So we put Jane down a little bit earlier for her nap, but she just kind of played with her stuffed animals and stuff in there and then fell asleep. And I fed Jackson, and now he's awake, so I wanted to show you guys with his eyes open a little bit. Say, hey guys, you got the hiccups? Oh my goodness. Oh, you got the hiccups. He keeps getting the hiccups pretty much every time he eats, which I think maybe my milk is coming in too fast for him, but I feel so bad for him. But I did read that it doesn't really bother them, and it doesn't make him cry or anything, but they last for like 10 or so minutes. But now I'm gonna get some chores done, and then I'm probably gonna sit on the couch for a little bit and just relax and hold Jackson while Jane naps. And then I don't know what else we have for the day, but I will bring you guys along with us. It's been pretty easy so far, and I know I'm going to regret saying that later, but I feel like maybe this newborn phase is a little bit easier because all he does is really sit there. He doesn't really cry too much, and he kind of just sleeps a lot. So it's a little bit easier for me to just put him in the swing and get some stuff done. But I know once he gets a little bit older and needs more attention, it might get a little bit more difficult. So I'm counting my blessings for now, and hopefully we can get into a nice little routine before all that happens. So far so good, guys. Hey guys, so I did a few chores, and I actually straightened my hair for once and put on a little bit of makeup. Sometimes putting a little bit of makeup on makes you feel better for the day. And I noticed that I had a bunch of, or some really dark bags under my eyes, so I apologize for the last few clips, but like you know, you don't really get a lot of sleep with a newborn. But anyways, so it is 2:38, and I'm actually going to try to rest a little bit. I don't think I'll actually fall asleep because I do have some stuff to do on the computer, and I'm watching some TV, and I just have Jackson here with me, cuddled up next to me. Like I said, sometimes I feel bad just putting him in the swing, and the swing's like behind me. So I'd rather have him right here next to me. And Jane will probably wake up between like 3:30 and 4, and I have to feed Jackson at 4. So we'll just see when she wakes up and go from there. Okay, Jane's up from her nap. Who's that?
Anna.
Anna. Who's on your dress?
Elsa. Elsa.
And what happened to Elsa? What happened to her?
Henny. Hand off.
Hanny ate her head off?
Yeah. Making them move. Head.
Yeah. All right, so we fed Jackson, and Jane was a good girl while we fed him. So now she gets to make a treat with Mommy. We're gonna make some dirt. We got our snack here. You gonna help me?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, you want to eat one?
Okay.
No, you can take one out of the box and eat one. These have to stay in the bag. You can take one and eat one. Okay, now on to the next step. Good job. Crush them all up. Crush them up good. Harder. Good job. Good job. That good?
Yeah.
So we put the pudding in. And now we're going to put our whipped cream. Jane's licking the top. Yummy. You're lucky you get to do this before dinner time.
I knew it.
I think you've had enough sugar. All done. We made 5 dirt cups. They look delicious. Say, yum, 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 yum.
No.
Delicioso.
That's me. Knew it.
Hello. So it is 8 o'clock and Chris is upstairs putting Jane to bed. I failed to vlog it all once Chris got home because we had our neighbors come over and give us pizza, which was really nice, for dinner. And that is the second night in a row that one of our neighbors have given us dinner. So we feel very loved. And they came over and held Jackson and ate with us, so that was nice. And now we're just putting Jane to bed. Like I said, I just fed Jackson and he's over here in his little swing. Hey, buddy. Just hanging out. And I am just cleaning up, and then once we have Jane to bed, we're probably just gonna watch some TV and rest a little bit and cuddle with Jackson. So that's it for today's vlog. Summary on the day for my first day by myself, which, like I mentioned, wasn't all by myself. I had a little bit of help today, but all in all, it was pretty good. There was one point where I was feeding Jackson and Jane was tearing up the house and not listening to me, so that was difficult because you can't really move around when you're feeding your baby, but we'll work on that. And if that's the worst thing that could happen, then that's the worst thing. But like I mentioned before, it's probably easy right now because he's a newborn and he doesn't do anything but sleep and doesn't really move, and even when he's awake he just sits there quietly. So it was easy for me to pay attention to Jane, but I know sooner or later he's going to want attention as well, and that's probably when it's going to get a little bit more difficult, or even when he's like awake a lot more. So we'll just give you guys some updates as we go, and we had a good day. Tomorrow we're going to get some newborn pictures done. I'm really excited about that, and I decided to share them with you. Hope you guys like this video, and I will see you next time. Say bye, Jackson. Say bye. Yeah, Passy. Hey. No, don't want it. Okay, bye guys.